Calmer Waters 22. Please give your girl a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'd greatly appreciate it. How is everyone feeling at this time? How have your tools and your skills and your new mindset and how you handle things, how has that been working for you? Have you been applying the beautiful wisdom of nuggets that you've learned along your journey? Have you been applying it into your own world? And if you have you been seeing wonderful results from your ability to take action rather than sit on these beautiful nuggets of wisdom of nuggets, rather than store them away in your beautiful notebooks that I always suggest that you guys should, or that everyone should write down information in so you can use it for your cheat sheet, your reference book. Have you been applying this to your own world? And if you have, congratulations, because I know it's serving you well. I know it is. Because this is the glue, this is the piece to the puzzle that you always needed to get through challenges and obstacles and all of these burdens in your world, right? Instead of allowing it to swallow you up like in Pinocchio. We don't need the whale swallowing us up now, do we? Because we are real boys and real girls, right? Hello. So good. I'm glad each and every one of you are applying all this good wisdom and all these beautiful, helpful tools so that you can stay grounded, centered, and you can look at life with a silver lining. You can look at situations with a silver lining. Because now you are equipped, right? You have all the armor, all the tools, all the calming mechanisms, everything you need to get through this thing they call a game. This game, all these levels, right? All the levels to this game, all the levels to this shit. You have the blueprint. You have the ability to pull things out of your bag of beautifulness, I call it. Because this thing gotta be beautiful to counteract the bullshit, right? Okay, so congratulations. Let's get into the topic, y'all. I wrote some wonderful wisdom of nuggets down, and we are going to get into it. So the topic is, what level of quality is your life at? You know how they always speak of quantity or quality, right? And we all are coming to the understanding that quality far exceeds quantity, right? So it's like, what quality of friends do you have? It doesn't matter the amount. Do they have quality about them? Are they somebody that you would actually know that if you were to be sick in a hospital bed or down bad at home or anything like that, that you know that those friends would do anything to shift their world around to come and help you and assist you? Do you have quality people in your world? Friends, co-workers, people that you are working with in business ventures. Are they quality people? Quality energies. Your love life, your love interests. Do you have a mate or somebody that you communion with in that sexual energy? Is it quality? It doesn't matter if you have 5 beaux or what do they call them? I'm really into Celtic stuff and Irish stuff. So lasses. Lasses. Doesn't matter if you have 5 beaux or 5 lasses. Do you have some quality beaux and some quality lasses? I didn't tell you had to be monogamous. That's up to you. That's entirely up to you, honey. But are they quality or is it just quantity? Okay? So that's why I ask you this question. What quality is your life at right now? Is it on a high level of quality? Is it on a mid level of quality? Or is it on a low level of quality? So do you feel like when you sleep at night, do you feel like you get quality rest? Or do you feel like you just get rest? Maybe you're not even getting your REM. You're just essentially closing your eyes and your mind's moving a billion, light years a minute, or you are having so many distractions around you, you're not getting the quality you need. Do you have a quality vehicle? Are you riding in something that's nice, comfortable? You can always upgrade. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just asking the question. You fill in the blank. It will get you to start asking yourself, am I living a quality life or am I living a quantity life? I have all this, I have all this, I have all this, I have all this, I have all of this, but it's not making me happy. Because the quality is on the low level, honey. What is your quality level at? Now, you can start asking yourself this. And then you can really assess if you're living your best life. Not just for the moment, but for the entirety. So I wrote down 5 beautiful wisdom of nuggets that you can put in your notebook, your cheat sheet, because you want to use this notebook to reference back to any information. We have a lot going on in our world, so we it would be helpful and best to have a place where you can reference back to when you are dealing with these energies. Okay, so go ahead and get your notebook, and I'm going to read you 5 that I wrote down that I came up with. But this doesn't mean the buck stops here. You can always do your own. You can always add to, subtract, however you would like it, because this is your journey. This is your testimony. And this is your mission, not mine. I am just so grateful to be a part of it. Alrighty. So here we go. Number 1, inner peace, calmness, acceptance, and low inner conflict. Yeah, this has helped me so much. And let me explain why I wrote low inner conflict. Because what I have sensed and noticed within my own auric field is the more inner peace I have, I can lessen the chatter of inner conflict. I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have said this. I shouldn't have said that. Oh man, maybe it's because of this. Get rid of all that inner conflict, all that chatter, and replace it with inner peace, calmness, accepting of things. This is the way it is. This is the way this person is, and you are not here to change them. Now, you can either exit these energies or you can stay around them. It is entirely up to you. That's your free will, baby. And you're like, okay, I can dig it. That low inner conflict can go away now, because I came to the point of I can either stay around it or I can leave. That's that inner acceptance. Okay? Then there will be no more complaining because you have gained inner peace. Number 2, purpose and meaning. A story. Oh, sorry. Story. I said that for a reason. A story. What story have you been telling yourself? Is it the truth or is it a lie? Maybe that's why I said that. But I meant to say a strong sense of what your mission is. Okay. So maybe Spirit threw in that word story for me to ask you, have you been telling yourself a story of what your mission is? And or have you been telling yourself that this isn't your mission and you should just stick with what you're doing? It's probably the polar opposite. You probably should stop telling yourself that story, that it isn't your mission to do, when it probably is your mission to do it. So maybe that's why that slipped out. I don't know. Ask yourself. Number 3, compassion and love. Expressing unconditional love and empathy. This is such a good energy to put into your quality of life. Because when you have compassion and love and you express that rather than hold back and take out the whole perception of, oh, if I love too hard, they may not love me as much, and then I just gave it away for free. No, you give love freely because that's who you are, and that's what you want to do. You don't worry about what you're going to get from it, right? You're doing it because this is the true essence of yourself. You're living authentically, and you're living in your true divine order. So that's why you do that. Loving unconditionally has changed my world in such a short time because I was not an unconditional lover. I'm going to be real honest with you. It came with some conditions. But I have looked at that portion of my world in a different perspective, and I am so happy to say I much rather operate in the energy of unconditional love. Okay? Not saying it's easy because I've been programmed to be conditional. So we're working through that. But I do like this. I like this feel better. This feels better in my heart space. So number 4, growth, learning, overcoming, and evolving. What? You want to live a quality life, honey boo boo? Let's grow this thing up. Let's grow up. Let's do some adulting. Let's grow up. Let's clear these things out that aren't serving us. Let's look at ourselves. You know, you ain't so hot, but you think you're hot. And let's learn. Let's learn from things that did work. Let's learn from things that didn't work. Let's be more open to other ways of doing things, other ways of saying things. And let's overcome all the obstacles, all the challenges, all the things that we claim are too much. Let's overcome that. If you're still here, you're still on mission. You are still on mission. You gotta keep going, honey. I hate to tell you. It's time to keep going. It's time to keep going. Okay. Last but not least, number 5, freedom. Choose your path and your values. Choose your path and your values. You have freedom. Freedom when you have a quality-based life. You are a free bird. You are not stuck in a cage like Maya Angelou said. You are free to fly. Your wings are not clipped. Okay? You smelling good. You just took a bird bath. And you smelling great. And you ready to fly. You got freedom. You have freedom to operate the way you would like. You have freedom to be a Debbie Downer, or you have freedom to turn all of your challenges into beautiful lemon cakes, lemon pies, lemon croissants. It is your birthright. You have the freedom to do so, and I am so grateful that you do, because I have it too. So, what are we going to do to have a quality-based life instead of a quantity-based life? We're going to make sure we pay attention. Slow down. Move at a perfect pace. Process situations, okay? Things come up. Discussions happen with each and every anyone. With children, with parents, with your lover, with your friends, with your boss, with your business partner. You may not have a boss. You might be your own boss, but you still have to communion with others, builders, contractors. Slow down. Think about conversations before you are so quick to react. And you can allow people to know that you are going to take your time to think about this situation. You don't have to react right away. Move at a perfect pace always. And this will help your nervous system calm down and get balanced. This will help you get balanced, and you can make more informed and more suitable decisions for your journey in your life. What's helped for me, I know will help for you, and thereon. Okay? So, I'm sending everybody so much good energy, so much inner trust, self-love, self-reflection, the ability to look at yourself and say, I can try this a new way. Whatever it is, I am sending that to you so that you don't have to feel like you need to be stuck in a certain way to handle anything. It is fluid, it is flowing, and it is flexible. And I am sending you that energy so that you can feel free in your personal journey, okay? And until next time, take care.